Today we are going to talk about adding a new user to Atom software. You want to go to Admin, Core Configuration, Users. You want to click on the box that says Add New User. Now I have pre-filled some of this information, but basically the information that you need to save into the software in order for your new user to have access to Atom is everything with the little red star next to it. Those are the required fields to be able to enter into the software. So first name, last name, their email, that is recommended to use their personal email. That later comes in handy when you are sending notifications to them or any type of assignments that you want them to get notified that something got assigned to them. They want to get that notification to their personal email. Their username, that is going to be whatever they're going to use to log into the software. Password, you can just set up a generic password. Atom is going to require them to update and change their password when they first log in for the very first time. So it can be anything that you want. They are going to be required to reset it once they log in. Security group is basically their security level. What is there going to be their position at the office? The site, it's going to be defaulted only to your main site unless you have multiple sites in the software. Then you'll be able to see your different locations on there. Now, this doesn't mean that they're stuck with just that site. This just means that when they log in, they're defaulted to see and be able to work with that site, but they can still have options to switch to the other site if needed. Same thing with the business type. Usually it's tax preparation, or you choose your main source of service that you offer at the office. In this case, it would be tax preparation. Same thing goes with that. They're still going to be able to see other business types that you might have set up. They're still going to be able to add and edit anything that has to do with other business types. Same thing with the account type that goes with the business type. So it just means it's going to default to the 1040 when they're creating a brand new client file. With that goes the individual and the business. It's going to be individual for those that are going to be active in tax preparation. Usually bookkeepers are the ones that do the businesses, but still same thing. They're going to be able to view, edit, add anything that has to do with both individual or business. These three things are basically just when they're adding a brand new file into the system, that client file is going to default to these settings, but they can still make changes. They can still add it to other areas if needed. Experience level, that is going to be like the difficulty for your clients. So just how you classify all your clients based on their difficulty level. If it's a 1 star, it's a really easy return. The 5 stars, a really hard return. That same thing goes with your employees. This is beneficial for anybody that is a temporary user. So you're only hiring them for tax season for a little bit of extra help. Then you can kind of classify and pinpoint, okay, these employees can handle up to 3 stars or up to 5 stars, depending on what type of returns they will be working on. Once you have all these settings, the rest of the settings, once they log in, they can fill it out for you. So these, just the ones with the little red star next to it, are the required fields. Once you have everything on there, you want to click Save. And that saves the contact information for the employee. You will see that red banner up on the left-hand corner. All that is telling you, warning, that you need to enter that tax reporting information. What that is you want to pick a Sunday date as your begin date. and you can pick an end date, make it be a Sunday too. All this is if you are going to be using Atom for payroll, you will want to go based on the year that they are going to be working for you. If you're not planning on using Atom for payroll to keep track of their hours, what clients they're working on, do billable hours for them, all you have to do is pick a Sunday, and we usually tell people the Sunday when they started working for you, and you can pick a future date. That way you don't even have to worry about these dates, but make sure that is also a Sunday date, and then just save it. Those dates, if you're not using Atom for payroll, those days are beneficial when it comes to reporting purposes. When you run certain reports in Atom, it'll ask you to select the user or users to be filtered into that report. If these dates are missing, you will not see this specific user in that user list report. So your reports might be a little off if you're not selecting all of the users because all the users aren't listed in that report settings. So again, dates, only dates, worry about it, Sunday to Sunday. If you're only going to plan using Atom for running reports and other data, if you're going to plan on using Atom for payroll, then you would have to do a year's worth and then fill out the rest of the information. For more information about that, we will guide you to a different video. If you have any questions on adding any of your users, just feel free to give us a call. We'll be able to guide you through that. Once you're adding these users, there are restriction levels that you could do based on your user. Again, that will be covered in a different video for you. Hope this was helpful, and reach out to the office if you have any further questions. Thank you.